hope that this stays on. The reason why I'm looking down is because I've got all the answers written down because I'm recording on my phone. Hi guys, my name's Angharad. This is my first YouTube video. Now I've already tried to record this once and it didn't go to plan, so pray for me that we're gonna have a successful video. So I've got my smoothie, my attempt to be healthy during lockdown too. Don't be mistaken, I do not have this for breakfast every day. Just thought as a first video, it would be fun to do 25 questions about me. Just a few facts. The first question is, what is your middle name? So my name is Ray, as in my YouTube title, Angharad Ray. Funny enough, it's my mum's middle name as well, so that's why she named it after me. Question 2 is, what was your favourite subject at school? So it would have to be media. I did it for A-level, and the reason I loved it so much is because I was with 2 of my best friends and we just spent 2 years having fun. My favourite subject. It was so fun, it was really creative, I really enjoyed it. Question 3 is, what is your favourite drink? So in terms of non-alcoholic, it would have to be orange juice or pineapple. I love anything citrusy, tropical. But in terms of alcoholic, I do love a good cocktail, so pina colada, cosmopolitan. But then wine, I really love a good glass of rosé. It's got to be sweet. Question 4, what is your favourite song? So I'm currently obsessed with Ariana Grande's new album, Positions. If you haven't heard it, you definitely need to. It's absolutely amazing. She just kills it every single time, let's be honest. So my favourite songs out of that album are 34 and 35 or Just Like Magic. I just think they're really fun and quite light-hearted, so yeah, I definitely say those 2. Question 5 is, what would you name your kids? I've always had a few names in mind, but I can't say that there's 2 in particular that I would have to go with. So that's a bit of a useless answer, to be honest. Question 6 is, did you play any sports or have you? So funnily enough, I did cheerleading at uni, but in terms of other sports, I've always been atrocious. Can't for the life of me run, throw a ball, just not me at all. But when I joined uni in second year, I decided that I needed to try something new. I wanted to meet new people, make new friends. So I heard about cheerleading through one of my other friends' friends and it looked really fun. So I went to the audition. It was horrific. I cried after it. Then I ended up getting on the team and I've ended up making some of my best memories from uni through joining it. So recommendations for any freshers. I know at the moment it's really hard because of everything, but if you get the chance to join a sport, I highly, highly recommend it. I wish I'd done it in first year, as you just meet so many fun people, you make so many memories, so it's definitely worth doing. Question 7 is, what is your favourite book? So I've never really been a massive reader, but during lockdown 1, I delved into The Family Upstairs. I'll try and insert a picture somewhere on here if I can work out how to. It's basically a psychological thriller, murder, mystery, you know, thrill-seeking kind of a book. Definitely give it a read because I've never read a book so fast. I read it in about 3 days, I want to say. It was amazing. It really was amazing. Number 8 is, what is my favourite colour? So I don't know if you can tell by my jumper and some pink in my print on the wall. I love pink. I absolutely love pink. I've loved it since I was a child. When I was younger, I was always dressed in pink. My room was pink. Just my favourite colour. But I'm very specific about which shade of pink I like, which I know sounds a bit crazy. I love a blush pink or a ballerina pink. Can't stand fuchsia. I love a good ballet pink. Oh, it's beautiful. So number 9 is, what is your favourite animal? So I'd probably say a koala. I think they're really cute, they're really cuddly, and I really want to go to Australia. I just want to hug a koala. So question 10 is, what is your favourite perfume? Growing up, I never really knew what scent I liked, what kind of things. And then I got to about 15, 16, and I discovered Chanel Mademoiselle. I just absolutely fell in love with it. If you can see here, I've got 3 bottles of it. The small, medium and large. I absolutely love them, always have, it's my go-to. I only save it for special occasions though because it is really expensive unless I get it in duty free. It's just beautiful. It's really floral. It's not to everyone's cup of tea. I know one of my best friends think it smells like grandma's. I'm not the expert about what a great fragrance is, but I always feel really classy. I feel like I've got my life together. I'm living my best life when I'm wearing Chanel Mademoiselle. So question 11 is, rate your favourite holiday and where was it? So it would have to be Paris. I've been to Paris twice. It's the only place in my life that I've been to twice, and I just cannot explain how beautiful it is. I don't think Pinterest does it justice. It is genuinely one of the most beautiful cities in the world. And I went with my mum for her birthday because I got it for her. And we went in February, which was beautiful. The first one was with my best friend. We went on like a little weekend away. Yeah, I just can't recommend Paris enough. If you ever get the chance to go, you've got to go because it's just, oh, it's amazing. But question 12 is, have you ever been out of the country? Well, I have, but only Europe. Which is really pathetic, isn't it? Definitely one of my goals for the future is I want to travel. I want to go to Asia. I want to go to Thailand, Bali, America, Australia. I just want to see the world because it is so beautiful. But yeah, growing up, we only ever went to Spain. We've been to Portugal, France. It's really very boring. 13 is rate your childhood. I'd have to say a 10 out of 10. I mean, no responsibilities. It was amazing. Yeah, I wouldn't change it. Question 14 is, do you speak any different languages? No, I don't, to put it simply. I did German at GCSE and I was crap at it. So yeah, languages, not a fan. I'd love to be able to speak French though, because I think the French language is beautiful. Question 15 is, do you have any siblings? And the answer is no, I'm an only child, always have been, always will be. Friends used to ask me, oh, do you wish you had a brother or a sister? Because all of my best friends have siblings. And I was like, well, I don't know really, because I don't know, I don't know any different. But I am the kind of person that I do like my own space. So going on that, I'd probably say I'm happy being an only child and have someone around me constantly. Question 16 is, what is your favourite shop? Taking this as fashion, my two favourite shops are probably Zara and Primark, which are quite contrasting because Zara can be really expensive and Primark's obviously quite cheap. But I just love them. I can't walk in either one and not want to buy about 10 things. So yeah, I would say Zara and Primark. Question 17 is, what is your favourite restaurant? It really depends what mood I'm in. I love TGI's or I love Wagamama's. I love Asian food. I love sushi. But if I had to go for which one I get most excited about going to, I think it would have to be the Ivy. If any of you have been to the one in Manchester, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Rooftop is something else. I'm still yet to go to Ivy Asia. It's definitely on my bucket list. The food is stunning. The service is amazing. You get what you pay for. Number 18 is, did you like school? So the answer to that is yes. Year 7 to 11, it was kind of meh. It was okay. There wasn't, anything wrong with it. But for me, sixth form was the best 2 years of my life. Minus the work, don't get me wrong. Hated A levels. It was awful. I was with me and my 3 best friends. We just had the best time, the memories. We still laugh about them to this day. Yeah, it's just amazing. Question 19 is, who are your favourite YouTubers? So I watch quite a range of people. I love seeing challenges, or I love seeing hauls. I love vlogs. It totally depends on what kind of thing I'm feeling. But if I had to say YouTubers, which I'd never skip their videos, I watch every single one. 100% Sophia and Trincia. If you haven't seen them, you need to go subscribe to them. They are 2 best friends. Their style is quite frankly something else. And I just love their vlogs, whether they're traveling, whether they're at home. It's just really chilled. I love that it's so casual. There's no sense of, I don't know, you just feel like they're so normal. And yeah, and you need to follow them on Instagram too, because every time I see their new photo, I want to cry because their fashion is just, well, like I said, it is something else. So question 20 is, what is your favourite movie? To be honest, I don't really have one. More of a TV series kind of a person. I'm not really into films. I get quite bored. So I quite like watching kind of an hour kind of episode of something over a 2-hour film. Last night, me and my mum watched The Holiday. because we're getting in the Christmas spirit, which I know it's only November, but you know, why not? So I really enjoyed that. I don't know, it depends really. I love comedies, I love romantic comedies, I love black and white films. I'm not sure. I actually don't know. Which is not helpful whatsoever. Question 21 is, what are some of your favourite TV shows? So again, I love a range. I'm really annoying, I know, saying that it depends what mood I'm in, but it really does. Recently I rewatched Gossip Girl, and Chuck Bass is once again my screensaver because Ed Westwick is beautiful. I fell in love with that again. It made me want to go to New York as well, so not very helpful during COVID. During lockdown 1, I really got into Grey's Anatomy. I don't know if any of you have heard of Grey's Anatomy. It's a medical series. It's about a hospital. 16 series long. So if you're into really long series, I definitely recommend it. I'm on about series 12, I want to say. But I find if I watch it too much, I kind of get a bit depressed because it is people dying quite a lot, because obviously they're in a hospital. And I find that does bring my mood down a bit, so I can't watch it too much. So I definitely need to get back into that. But I was, before it got taken off Netflix, RIP Vampire Diaries. I watched it, when was it? Maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. And I watched it, you know, from series 1 to 8. Absolutely loved it. And then after I finished Gossip Girl, I thought, oh, let's start Vampire Diaries again. Basically falling in love with it again. Until it got taken off Netflix. I'm fuming about it, so Netflix, if you could add that back please, that would be ideal. I also love, you know, British things, Sam and Billy, Mummy Diaries, Fern McCann, One Time Mum, Gemma Collins. The GC always puts me in a good mood. Like, she constantly makes me cry because she's so funny. Oh, she's brilliant. So question 22 is PC or Mac? So 100% a Mac. I've had a MacBook for about 5 years, and the thought of going back to a Windows or a normal laptop gives me anxiety. I can't do it. I'm Apple now through and through. It's, yeah, the best laptop ever. Number 23 is, what phone do you have? So I'm currently recording on my phone now. I've got the iPhone SX Max, I want to say. I've had it for about 2 years now. But I really want the 11 Pro because I love that camera, and one of my friends has it and I just want it. Question 24 is, what is your height? So I am 5'7", you know, average height, not too tall, not too short. When I was younger, I really wanted to be small because I always had small friends. So I was like the giant and I'd always have a small friend. So I always wanted to be like 5'2", 5'3". I felt like it's a really cute little height. No, I'm 5'7", so it could be worse. I'm not 6 foot. Not that there's anything wrong with being 6 foot, but yeah, 5'7". So the last question is, do you have any pets? So I've got 2 dogs, a picture of them here. One's called Hero and one is called Toast. Yes, I have a dog called Toast. Everyone asks me about it. All my friends are like, why did you name your dog Toast? Because he's black and white, he's not golden or anything. But my auntie had a couple of dogs called Waffle and Crumpet. So when we got Toast, we thought, let's go along with the theme and let's name him Toast. So that is Toast. Those are my 25 questions. I hope you feel like you've got to know me a little bit more. It's been really fun filming this, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.